Hey guys, ACD here, and I know I don't post much, I understand. I'm not much of a YouTuber, but today I want to talk about a topic that, a few things that I believed in when I was younger that I don't believe anymore, but number one, this is like my top thing that I always believed until I left not middle, my elementary school. I was like about a block away from my elementary school, so I just walked there at the middle of the night. But before I tell you what I did, what I was told in kindergarten is that okay, so what was happened is that me and my friend always sit by the gate that was surrounding the school. But behind that gate, further away was a house that we can barely see, but we could see it, but not well because it was covered by trees. But so what happened is that my friend goes and tells me because there was like lumps going up and like a few lumps, like big lumps towards like around the house, like near the house, and my friend goes, I know what those lumps are. I heard rumors actually what those actually are. I was like, they're just lumps. My friend goes, no, they're actually buried bodies. I was like, really? Oh my god. We should go tell the teacher or something. The teachers already actually know. My other friend, heard it from them, and then heard the teacher quietly saying and all this. I was like, are they gonna do something about it? What if that person from the house kidnaps one of us while we're playing over here? And then they go, that's why they have some things, like they have hidden cameras and stuff all around that forest. I'm like, they have hidden cameras? I didn't even know that was a thing. So, for all of my kindergarten through 5th grade life, and so I believe that until I went to go behind the fence with my shovel. I was tall for my age. I was the tallest one in my elementary school. Well, besides this kid who I hated for the passion, but we were like the only tall people in that school out of all the students. So, but what happened was I went behind 2 hours after school ended, and so I went behind the gate and I started digging. And I found absolutely nothing. I was like, well, I just debunked a whole rumor of a lie. So, yay. Oh my god, that scared me. What happened is that before I left, I heard a hissing noise. So I turned around and there was a small, like, it wasn't poisonous because I know my snakes now, but I know the colors of the snakes now. I just don't know the names. But I knew it was like a normal looking snake. It's just territorial. It wasn't poisonous, but it's when I was younger still, I didn't know anything about them. But I was like, oh my god, a poisonous snake! Those shovel runs off. Until this day, my shovel's still there, of what I've known. I haven't been to that school since I don't live near that house anymore. I left that house a couple years ago, and yeah, I do miss that house. My friend, I haven't seen her for a couple years either. Actually, no, I saw her like 2 summers ago. It was fun, but I'm still scared of her mother. Reasons. Okay, so here's another one. What was it? Oh yeah, there was a church near my cat's like meowing in the background. Meow, cat, meow. Shut up. I know, but you're not laughing. But um, but anyway, there my one I said I'm scared of my friend's mom. Well, yeah, still again, long story. But there was a church not far from our house. And so me and my friend went down there like idiots. We're always idiots. But like I said, she moved to a different house, and so we didn't go to the same school anymore. But what happened was is that we went to that church. Or actually, no, this was a different friend. This one's I haven't seen for years. Yeah, I had both of my friends live right near church, but this is the one I haven't seen like in forever. She moved to a different state after elementary, so I haven't seen her since. But I still talk to her to this day. But at least she doesn't know about my YouTube channel. Thank God. But we went to this church. We were like in 4th grade. I remember. Yeah, 4th grade. This was like 3 weeks after I got my surgery. My surgery was July 28th. This was right before we got into 4th grade. So 3 weeks after my surgery, I still couldn't do anything. I still coughed up blood, so yeah, it was nasty and nasty taste. My surgeons were sucky. They didn't close my wound fully. That was bad. So I have stitches still in my throat, but still horrible. But what happened is that she goes, I heard that people who used to live here said it was haunted, but I wanted to scare you, so because you're scared of everything. I'm like, that is true. I am easily scared, but like right now I'm sitting here in a room, dark. But what I'm saying is that I do get scared easily, but I do love scary things. I love supernatural, yeah, because it's scary in a way. Don't question anything. I know it's not supposed to be scary, but it's scary in a way, okay? I have a nightlight. Like, I used to have a nightlight, but I got my fear of the dark. Okay, I have a fear of the dark. That's why I have an Xbox Live. Yes, I own an Xbox One. But anyway, back to the story. So we go to this church. Everything's run down. It's an old, fallen apart church. So I was like, there's nothing happening. So we're walking down with our flashlights, and all of a sudden, my friend got quiet. She turned off her flashlight, and I was like looking around, and she was ducked down because I don't like looking down because I'm scared to look and see if anything's about to touch me. But I'm looking around. I'm like, my friend, where'd you go? And all of a sudden, she grabs my legs, and I scream on the top of my lungs. And I flashed the light down, and it was my friend who scared the living shit out of me, and I wanted to kill her. So that moment, when we were there, I was scared. I thought there was actually a ghost, and until I looked down, I wanted to murder her that day. And so, and on that same day, she still does that. I still have plans away to kill her when I see her. Not that I'm not gonna see her anymore, but whenever I see her, be a good chance. Step by step. But Ellie was a good friend. I haven't seen her. She's a good friend. This is why I don't like liver couches. I stick to it. And I'm guessing this will be my last one I believed in. This was actually quite recent. Well, actually, this is the house I lived in. I believed all my life that it was haunted. Because when I fall asleep, I know where something is. So, and then I wake up and like something I know where it's at is in a different location. So I was like, what in the world? So I believed this for 11 years until we moved to, 11 to 10, 11 years until we moved here. My dad told me the truth. I was like, wow, paranormal life right there ruined. So I was like, you scared me for 11 years and made me believe that we were haunted by a ghost. Me being haunted by a ghost. And you knew I was scared of everything. Why would you do that? Ouch. Well, I don't know how to animate it or anything, but well, actually no, I'm gonna put a bonus. This actually happened, and I know this is not involved with the topic, but this is actually haunted. I was spending the night at my friend's house. Well, this is the only memory I can remember, but this was way before I lived in Jordan. This was when I lived in California, and I was sleeping over at a friend's house, and oh my god, she was obsessed with dolls. Like, that was the refrigerator, right? That was the fridge. That was the fridge. But anyway, she was obsessed with the porcelain dolls, the ones that's made of clay, but the legs were like stuffed. I don't know what they're called, but and that their heads can move like 360. But she had one. She had like a lot of them, and there was one I did not like because all my life I didn't like anything that was pink. I always hated pink. Pink was just no, unless it's on the like this doll had. It was like a custom made doll, and I mean custom made. Everything was pink, besides her skins and her undergarments. They're white, but her hair was pink. Her little hat was pink. Her dress was pink. Her accessories were pink, and her shoes were pink. I was like, oh my god. She wanted a custom made doll, and actually her mother ordered it and just made it special. But I don't know if this has been a true fact, but what I've seen was apparently true because dolls are actually, to me, I liked dolls until this moment. I never wanted dolls anymore. I sold all my dolls. I threw away my dolls. I burnt all my dolls. Um, Actually, I do have one doll because it's the last of its kind. Not Barbie. Bratz. I was told that Bratz got out of the company. It's not like anything anymore, and I have a few. Well, actually, I have one that's last of it, and it's one of my favorite characters, Chloe. But to this day, I still watch it time to time. But they were out of company because Barbie sued them, which I'm very pissed. I never liked Barbie. You can just break their legs. I don't know, just backwards and oops, I broke your leg. Actually, I liked Bratz better because you can switch shoes, you can switch everything. It was pretty nice, but back to the porcelain doll. But to this day, I don't like anything that can easily move. I have, well, actually no, two dolls. I have my dolls put away, but I'm keeping them because they're special. Not one doll. I had two. My bad. But I have two, but they're in the attic and they're staying there. But I'm keeping them to give it to my child. She can have them. I don't like them. But But anyway, but yeah, I'm getting off topic about my own, but my friend. Oh my god. Because I don't like talking about this doll. It's just this is the reason why I hated them. My uncle bought me one and just I looked at it. My uncle got mad at me because I told him I don't like it. That's probably why he doesn't adore me anymore. I didn't like the gift. I told him, but he still didn't care. I woke up one night. I had to go to the bathroom. I had a issue when I slept. It happens to a lot of people. I'm not the only one I know. My friend's friend had the friend, and the friend keeps going on. But that person had that same issue, and I stopped when I moved here. I don't know what in the world. But anyway, this doll. I came back, and I was wide awake now because I had nothing to do now. Because once I'm awake, and I can't go back to sleep. So I stayed from that until the morning. But I asked my friend if I can cuddle with her that night. But when I got up, I was looking around, just looking at dolls. I'm like, oh, back then I liked the doll. I liked porcelain dolls and everything. So I was like, oh, they're so pretty. And then all of a sudden, following me across the room, but I'm like, I'm not gonna fully say their name, but I'm just gonna call Lucia, one of my favorite OC characters' names. Okay, so I went, Lucia, wake up. Can I lay with you? She was like, fine. So, got in, crumped up her butt. She goes, why are you all over my butt? No reason at all. Can you just, like, can I get a blanket and cover this? She goes, I don't care. Just let me sleep. So, I took the blanket I was using, threw it on the back of her butt, and just slept. I couldn't sleep the rest of the night. I wanted to, but I couldn't. That even made it worse. So I had a sleeping deprive for like a couple weeks or days, whatever. I don't remember. It was like I don't days or weeks. I don't remember. But I went to a doctor, like a therapist doctor, and they asked me, "Why haven't you been sleeping?" Like or something like that. I was like, "The dolls, the dolls." So now I have a paranormal fear of dolls, and hey, well, this video is getting a bit too long, and it's not great to listen to because me sounding boring. And no, this video wasn't scripted. It was just on top of my mind when you hear a lot of L's when I'm trying to remember. Because I have a bad case of trying to remember things. Like homework. So, I also came with an idea. I will fully call you my siblings, whoever is subscribed, my brothers and sisters. I am gone for the night. Well, because it's like, I don't know, 11, 10, and oh my god, that's bright. But, yeah, that Xbox lights out working really well. Anyway, it's 11, 10 at night, and love you all, and I'm going gone.